Hello, welcome back to the workshop. It's fantastic to have you here. Today, I'm going to be going up to my new workshop. We're going to be having a look there. We're going to be having a think. We're going to be having a ponder, and it is fantastic to have you here. But before we get into today's video, I'd like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, which is Audible, which is an audiobook platform, which I absolutely love. I'm going to talk more about it at the end, but real quick, they're offering you guys a 30-day free trial and a free audiobook. If you go to audible.com/forge, there is a link in the description below. Hello, number 7. Thanks, Sam. You have a great day. We are back at the new workshop. And doesn't it look fantastic? It's starting to get built out. This is gonna be my grinding room. Isn't this exciting? So, around here is gonna be all my dust creating equipment. And I have it all in there because I want to contain it because I really don't like sweeping floors. So I wanna make sure all the grinding dust is in there. Plus, it's unhealthy. And what happens is once you grind, great, you can have a respirator on, but then it all gets on the floor and you do anything and you're putting the dust into the air and then you breathe it again. So, in the interest of living a long and healthy, happy life, this grinding room is going to be a lifesaver. But like I've already told you guys, I'm gonna have to be really strict with myself on avoiding grinding outside of the grinding room as much as possible. The great thing about this is it also gives me some more storage space up above it, which I'm just so pleased about. And you'll also see we have our kitchen built out pretty well. This wall is already, they've got the stud work coming out. In here is gonna be another door, which means that to get into the office, you have to go through not one, but 2 doors. And if I've got to go through 2 doors, it means the dust has to go through 2 doors, which should keep that nice and sealed off a little better. In the kitchen, I'm gonna have a fridge freezer and an oven. It's gonna be awesome being able to, properly cook in the workshop, properly store food. Since I'm gonna spend a lot of time here, and since it's not in the city, I can't order food if I'm kind of working late or anything like that. I can't just nip out and get food. I'm gonna have to get a little more prepared about the way that I do these things. And of course, the best part is this echo is going to be on its way to being solved. We have a solution. The solution is as follows. I have this beautiful, so pretty Union flag, and that is going to go up on that wall. Now, the only US flag I have, this one, that's a little undersized. What do you say, Will?
It's way too small.
I've got a 10x6 on the way. So the 10x6 US flag is going up here. Now, that is not all. Somebody is very kindly offered to build me the most premium and awesome soundproofing solution, and it's gonna be as follows. What we're gonna do, off the wall by about 1 inch is gonna be built a frame, and in that frame we're gonna put rock wool, which is a pretty dense acoustic insulating material. That's gonna be stuffed inside the frame with chicken wire on it maybe, and then the flags are gonna be tacked to that. This is gonna provide a really attractive look because we're gonna have awesome flags up on the wall, and with that insulating material behind it, stepped off the wall, that should help to stop a lot of the waves of all the noise coming and bouncing back. That should insulate it, absorb it nicely, which is super exciting. Thank you, John. It's not where it's gonna go in the end, but feels pretty good to have it up now. Now, there is one issue that I stupidly hadn't thought about until very recently. Usually in my head it's a given that like an industrial unit has a decently thick floor. To put a power hammer on, I need at least 4 inches, but then I have to be able to spread the load, and then I have to, really take my care, invest properly in absorbing the shock. If it's 6 inches, it's perfect. Power hammer can go straight on, no worries, it's gonna be great. If it's 8 inches, which is what I have in my current workshop, even better. Guess which clever man did not think to check the concrete earlier? I have no idea who'd be that stupid. I mean, what, you start work on a unit, you organize a machinery moving date, and you don't check the concrete? I mean, I have no idea who would do that. Gracious me! Woo! We got 6 inches. Eight inches of concrete. Oh my goodness. We're rocking and rolling. I can't tell you what a weight that is off my shoulders. So often I do stupid things like not thinking to ask about this. So often it doesn't go well. Today it has gone well, and my worry about only there being, 3 or 4 inches of concrete completely fixed. 8 inches of concrete. This is perfect. This is gonna be absolutely perfect for the power hammers. 6 inches is all they need. We've got 8. Outstanding! It couldn't be any better. Success! Now what we're gonna do is, since this is Will's last day here, we're gonna be running up to the coast. We're gonna eat a great meal. We're gonna probably go for a walk, and if the weather's nice and the tide is right, we might get out on the boat, which is handy considering, whoa, what is that? Might make for some cool shots. To the coast. Do you see this? This is why I love the countryside. This is so beautiful. Beautiful blue skies, hedgerows, beautiful little country road. It does not get better than this. I'm so excited for this move. This is everything that's needed for the workshop. I don't know where we left off, but we're now back up at the coast, and it's been a while since I've been up here, and oh my goodness, it is so beautiful here. I love the countryside. I'm so pleased that my new workshop is 15 minutes from the sea. Just perfect. In other news, as you guys saw, episode 261, I believe, was the first episode that I ever let anybody else film and edit. It was episode 4 of The Pirate's Cutlass, and honestly, I could not have been more thrilled. 260 or so episodes, all done by myself, has required a massive amount of work. I'm still gonna be doing a lot of these, but my hope here is, and I hope that you guys are gonna be excited for this, in order to boost the production value, make the experience as good for you guys as possible, free up my time to be in the shop more, doing more, achieving more on the projects, getting better at my craft. I'm gonna start taking on Jamie as a videographer. It's gonna be very exciting. That was his trial day. I thought it was unbelievable. I thought it went so well. He's also gonna be filming the move. It's gonna be so great to work together, work on each other's styles, and build a style of video that you guys are gonna love even more than what it is that we're making for you, that I've been making for you so far. I love making things better. I love improving upon things. I can't wait to see how you guys like the way that this all develops here in the next few months with the new workshop, with having a videographer, all of these things. I think you guys are gonna absolutely love it. The telecommunications company that I was all set up with for the Wi-Fi for the new workshop, the less than ideal workshop, they bailed on me. I had the line move set up, I had the account all set up. I then get an email and they say, sorry, there's not the equipment necessary at the site for us to be able to make this work. So I had to cancel all of that, and we've had to go with another option, and the next best option that according to the company that we're going with might even be better is gonna be 4G with I believe what it's called is a high gain antenna on the building to make sure that we pull down the best service possible. So we might still get great Wi-Fi off of the 4G signal. We're gonna see how that goes once that's all set up. I would like to take a moment to just say thank you guys so much. In my last video updating you about the shop, I was asking about acoustics, I was asking about lighting, and so many of you wonderful people got in touch. You left incredible comments, you got in touch with me through my website, you got in touch through my Facebook business page, and I really appreciate that, because with all the advice that you've given me, I think I really understood the best way to do this. Most cost-effective way, most efficient way, all around best for the performance of the sound and the performance of the light. It's very exciting. With the lighting, we're gonna be going with a grid above the workshop floor, suspended up from the rafters, which is gonna be really good. I think that's gonna work great because I'm gonna be able to put the lights exactly where I want them and move them if there are different things needing to be done. So that's exciting, and Sam got that grid all sorted. We're gonna be putting that up next week, hopefully. I'm gonna be going with LED light panels. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm so sorry I couldn't thank every single one of you personally for the incredible help, because I would still be here writing emails because of just how many of you wrote such incredible advice. Sincerely appreciate it. Sincerely appreciate all the help. It's great to know there's an incredible community of people here watching this channel that love seeing things being made and are happy to help pass on the knowledge of what they do best. So thank you. It is just so beautiful here. So beautiful. I'm gonna run back to the new workshop right about now. Okay, we're at the new workshop. Got my carpenters in there working hard away. They are paneling off all the studs, making the rooms and putting up the what's in the doodah and the thing, and for the rooms and for the kitchen, and it's looking great. But we're gonna go back to Norwich because there's not really much to show now. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. It's been a pleasure to have you in the workshop, and of course, it's a pleasure to have our sponsor in today's video, which is Audible. Audible is a platform of audiobooks, and it's just fantastic that they are today's sponsor, because I have literally dozens of Audible audiobooks downloaded on my phone, and I know a lot of you guys see me with earphones into the videos, and you wonder what it is that I'm listening to. I'm listening to audiobooks and podcasts. Most of the time, audiobooks, and all of the time that I'm listening audiobooks, I'm listening to it on Audible. It's a fantastic platform that allows you to download all sorts of fantastic audiobooks, and you can learn a lot, you can entertain yourself a lot, and I really recommend that you go hit the link in the description below, because you're gonna get yourself a 30-day free trial. You're also gonna get yourself a free audiobook that you can keep forever. Just fantastic. Now, a lot of you have seen this quote on the background, in the background on my chalkboard. The quote by Winston Churchill that says, "Without work, there is no play." And the story behind this quote is I was at my lathe one day in the winter time, and I was listening to an Audible audiobook, My Early Life by Winston Churchill. A fantastic book. It's very exciting to learn about the childhood and the early adulthood of a man that really kind of helped save this nation in the Second World War. Really strong leader. It was truly exciting to learn about his life and relate to certain things and learn about just how different certain aspects of the Victorian childhood were from my own. And one of the things that I loved about that book was indeed, without work, there is no play. It means a lot to me. It's exactly my ethos. I absolutely love it. I'd recommend that you get My Early Life by Winston Churchill. The link below, audible.com/forge, 30-day free trial, free audiobook that you can keep forever. It's a great way to support the channel. Thank you, Audible, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.